You need to hear this if you're a father dealing with child support struggles. This one's for you. It's a story of resilience, determination, and finding a way to navigate through the seemingly insurmountable challenges that life throws at you. A young man reached out to me, tears in his eyes, his voice trembling with the weight of his burdens. He was at his wit's end, feeling like the world was closing in on him. He was struggling with a mother who was manipulating their daughter, turning her against him, and a judge who seemed to have no empathy, increasing his child support to unlivable levels. It felt like a never-ending nightmare. He was desperate, considering drastic measures. The thought of losing everything he held dear was pushing him to the edge. He felt trapped, with no way out. I convinced him to step back from the brink. I told him that there was always a way, even when it seemed impossible. We just had to find it together. "Do you have a job?" I asked. He said yes. It was a small glimmer of hope in an otherwise dark situation. "Great. Let the system take what it can see. Use your official job to cover the basics, but don't let it define your entire financial picture. Then get a cash job on the side to stay ahead. It could be anything. Handyman work, freelance gigs, anything that pays under the table. This way, you can keep more of what you earn." "But that takes time away from my daughter," he said. His voice was filled with concern, the love for his daughter evident in every word. "True, but going under would be worse. If you can't stay afloat, you won't be able to be there for her at all. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good. You need to stay afloat and thrive. It's not just about surviving, it's about finding a way to turn the tide in your favor. Take some cash job earnings and invest in a small business. It doesn't have to be big at first. Start small, but think big. Every great business started with a single step. Grow it, then leave the cash job. As your business expands, you'll find that you have more control over your time and your finances. Put some money into passive income investments, stocks, bonds, real estate. Find what works for you and let your money work for you. The goal is to get the economy to support you. When you have multiple streams of income, you're not as vulnerable to any one source drying up. As child support takes, companies give. The system may take a portion of your official earnings, but your side hustles and investments can help you stay ahead. When support ends, the economy still gives. Plus, your business thrives. You'll be in a much stronger position, not just financially, but in every aspect of your life. After we hung up, he texted me, "Thank you, I got this." It was a simple message, but it meant the world. It was a sign that he had found hope again. Brothers, you don't need extreme measures to fight the system. You just need to be smart, resourceful, and resilient. There is always a way. You just need to turn things in your favor using what's around you. Look at your skills, your network, and your opportunities. There's always something you can do. Believe me, enough men are in prison for DV. The system is harsh, but you don't have to fall into its traps. There are better ways to fight back. No more. We need to support each other, share our stories, and find ways to thrive despite the challenges. Stay strong, stay smart, and remember, you've got this. Together, we can overcome anything.